Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a great day today, and if not, I hope it gets better for you. See, already got a little bit of a delay. Seems I dropped a few frames. Of course, right as I was getting ready to start streaming, I was getting ready to change my stream title and all, and my PC blue screened on me. So, I forgot to when it restarted the controller. Uh, So I need to rename this save too. I think I can do that from the main menu in the game. Yeah, hopefully it'll work long enough for me. Flashbang! Now let's see. Here we go. Rename current save. Let's do stream save 2. Alright, so I was needing to make some money. Right, so I was going to go to another planet and see if I can find something there that I can make some money with to buy the parts I need so I can install the warp drive that will let me travel to another solar system. Let's see, what does that moon say? Fungal moon, copper, gold, and cobalt. I wonder if it might have... Well, no, that's really only for... I was thinking of the runaway mode, but that's only good for, not the credits, but what is the other thing? I don't know. My mind is probably going to be all over the place this evening because I'm a side sleeper, and a lot of times when I sleep, I'll get this pain right at the base of my skull on the left-hand side because I sleep on my right side. And I've been fighting that hurting for the last 3 days. And most of the time it causes headaches as well, so. But yeah. But I've been putting ointment on it, which helps to ease the pain for the most part. So let me just land here. I may have been to this moon already. I don't know. I was thinking I went to the other one though.
Units received.
It's a copper deposit.
Units received. Units received.
Plants, minerals.
Units received.
I ain't seeing no is that? Sac venom. Oh, I think that's what I was wanting to find before. Is that what? I can't remember. It's a shit.
Units received.
As I was thinking, the thing that you find at the abandoned factories, it's that one word that's a little hard for me to say for some reason. Because it doesn't, just don't roll off of my tongue naturally for some odd reason. I think that's, that might be fungus. I don't know. Or the runaway mold, I mean. No, that's the sac venom. Okay. Ouch. Hazmat gauntlets required to harvest those, which I don't have. So got some copper. That's copper, yeah. Well, I don't see anything very promising here, so we'll go try somewhere else. I guess I could drop the thing and scan to see if there's any buildings. Tell you what, let me do that. Oh, I got something over there. It's an observatory. Observatory does me no good. Oh, are they singing to me? Oh, don't run away. I want to listen to you sing. I kind of want to tame one of them just for that they sing. To make some critter stuff, though. Can I make any? No, I don't even have a recipe for it. Dadgummit. Yeah, I just had to remember it's one of the moons in the system where my original base is at, I guess. Fungal mold, copper, ammonia, and salt. Let's see what else they might have over here. Oh, I need to recharge this.
Recharge.
Let's see. Thinking of this too. There's going to be a lot of stuff marked in this planet that I'll probably never visit. Oh wait, there's a It's in those, is it the boundary, they call it? Boundary thing for the sentinels. See where's the interface? Right there. Oh, this is the one I spawned on. Warning, boundary node exposed. Boundary archive status vulnerable. Shut down the sentinel forces. Waveform poisoning initiated. Immediate shutdown required. Now, let's check access logs. Might as well. Access log imposter detected. Override code 4R1ADN3. Manifesting personality protocol voice of the hive. Iran routine protocol prey experiment shell sentinel. Once we had no need for visual manifestation of physical form, our invisible eyes would record, sort, delete the life and death of every world there ever was or would be. We had no thoughts, no personality, no dreams. Okay, now let's extract some weapons technology, see what we get. Looks kind of shitty. It is slightly better than the one I got. Doesn't have as many. No, it has. So this has, yeah, 8 slots. This one says 5, but it's got 12. But 5 of the things are broken, so. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find a much better one. So I'm just going to go ahead and decline that. Yep. So out of that. Grab this out of here. Flashbang.
Toxic protection falling.
The ancient data structure. Metal fingers. Ancient data structures. Let's see, there might be some goodies around here where these right there's me a hard frame engine. This could be used for something later. Some ammo. There should be, I think, at least one more around here. Maybe, possibly. Maybe not. I wonder if I drop that thing here and do a scan, if it will pick this up.
Toxic protection falling.
Or if it'll scan somewhere else. Let's find out. Nope, we found something else. Distress beacon. Maybe I can get lucky and that'll be a abandoned factory. I'll have what I need. I wish I could remember the name of the damn things, but Why is it hanging there like that? All crooked shit. Maybe their control systems are borked. Journey milestone complete. Destroyed 5 sentinels. Okay. I guess that was 2 back there. When was the other 3? Must have been last time I played. But, oh well. I'm sure I'll have to dispatch plenty more of them eventually. But yeah, hopefully this will be an abandoned factory. I can collect the eggs, whatever the damn things is called. And then go sell them for a whole bunch of monies. And then spend that whole bunch of monies on microchips. We don't have the recipe for the microchips, and I gotta go to the anomaly to unlock it. As far as I know, I don't think there's any place on the space stations to do so. Coming up on it. Nope. Just a landing spot with a busted ship. Is there a person at this one that I could help out and maybe a little something out of? Seems this one is abandoned. If only I could take this off and just switch it over to mine. I think I would still have to repair it though. Do that. Yeah, see, I need a microprocessor to do that, wiring loom to do that. So yeah, it's not really anything. Nothing useful for me here. Let's try again.
Protection. Falling.
I figure I got a better chance of finding what I need on a planet rather than a moon, although you can find them on moons, I think, but I think that's where I just come from, or maybe not. Damn it. Of course, another thing I could do, which I might do if I don't have any more luck here, is go to the space station, because I can buy I guess that one's buried too deep for me to grab it.
Life support power low.
But I can buy
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge.
a navigational chart. That's what I was trying to think of. Hellfire in the morning. I could buy a navigational chart that would lead me to, possibly lead me to an abandoned place. Oh, I see my internet's being an asshole. I was testing it out earlier and it seemed fine, but now it's showing its ass. Man, I just want to stream without any issues. I guess that's too much to ask. So now it seems pretty stable.
Technology recharge.
Guess I might as well harvest what I can while I'm here. Scan that one, yes. Let me scan it first.
Received.
Something else scanned.
Received. Units received.
I thought I already scanned a bunch of stuff on this, but I reckon not. Where's some of that sodium nitrate? I'll grab that one. It's in right here in my teeth because there was a couple things I was looking at building or repairing or whatever that. So I shall go ahead and grab it. Oh shit. Advanced mining laser. Yep, pack it. So I'll go see what that over yonder is. Though I kind of have a feeling it might be where I just came from.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Now I can take off. Oh. What the hell? It made it look like it's awful damn far away whilst I was on the ground. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just fly for a bit, get some distance, and then I'll try one more time, and then if that don't leave me nothing, I'll go see if I can get a navigational chart. I forget which one it is that does that. Because I know you can get different types, but I think there's one that's specific to like abandoned structures. So, and that's what I need. I see my internet still. I'm gonna give it a little bit and hopefully it'll straighten out. If the lag and the drop frames get too bad, though, probably just call it, because ain't no point in subjecting y'all to that mess. What do we have here? Aha! I have randomly run across one. Well, ain't that special? It's got what I need. The whispering egg, which produces the whatever you call it. That's right, I need to go down here and do it. So I can grab it and then.
Toxic protection falling.
Larval core, that's what it is. So I'll just spend some time here. So patch that. So it looks like I got 3. Three on one side and 4 on the other side. As long as I can get enough out of them to buy because I needed 5 microchips. Then I can install the warp drive, and then I can get out of this system. And then maybe I'll get access to the anomaly, and I can get some good stuff from the previous expeditions and stuff. Which I'm wondering when that new Cosmos update's going to drop. I know they drop at certain times of the year, but I don't remember, never can remember exactly when. Because, of course, my memory is pretty much shot. I think my long-term memory is good, but my short-term memory is kind of shot, and my recall is kind of shot. And I think my messed up sleep probably has a large part to do with that, and it could be other things as well. Though I do also wonder if maybe they ain't some sort of environmental causes, because I've heard a lot of people, even people younger than me, like half my age, talk about having problems with memory and sleep and they come from all over the world. Some of these people that I've mentioned it. So does make a feller wonder if it's some sort of environmental cause that maybe somebody needs to be investigating.
falling.
Luckily, my jetpack's got just enough gas to get me back up here. Which eventually I'm going to change my appearance too, but I think there's a place to do that on this space station, but I know there's one on the Anomaly. But if you can't tell, I'm kind of anxious to get to that Anomaly anyway to get me some better equipment, better ship. Just while that little ship right there is perfectly fine for its purpose, it quickly gets outmatched in a fight. And I'm sure once I start hopping between systems, it won't be long until I'll be thrown into a battle to get a freighter. Now tomorrow, I don't know if I'll try to stream or not because I got some stuff going on tomorrow.
Toxic protection falling.
And well, hopefully it should be done well before I would start streaming anyway. I don't know what all's going to be going on, what it's going to entail, how long it's going to take, what I might have to do, and all this. So but I'm still kind of right now just take it one day at a time kind of thing anyway because of my internet and stuff. But I'm hoping that soon I'll be able to get back to streaming on a regular schedule. So I'll be straight up with y'all. This shit sucks. I hate not being able to stream on a regular schedule. Because when I ain't streaming, I miss it. I may not be the best at it. There may be a universe worth of room for improvement, but I do enjoy it.
Toxic damage detected.
Oh, I guess I need to
Technology recharge.
recharge that. I wasn't paying attention to it. I mean, do I want to improve and grow and all that? Of course I do. I doubt there's anybody that does content creation that wouldn't want to grow and all that stuff. But I enjoy it. And I hope that even if I do grow that I can continue to enjoy it. Because I know I have heard some people that grow, particularly if somebody grows real quick, and it becomes too stressful for them and they stop enjoying it. But I'm going to try to make sure I keep doing things in a way that I enjoy it. So, and that might hurt me in some ways as far as like growth and stuff, but I know me, and if I don't have fun doing it, I'm going to get frustrated with it and pissed off with it, and then I'm probably going to give up doing it. And I don't want to do that. So, it's as simple as that. So, reference to Eddie Murphy's Saturday Night Live best of. It's as simple as that. I know y'all mad I'm stealing your eggs, but y'all can make more. And I kind of need these because I need to get off of this, or out of this system. I can already get off of this rock, but so that was all of those there. There's the next batch of them.
Toxic protection falling.
I know there's kind of multiple ways I've seen people do this. But to me, this seems to be the simplest and easiest way for me to do it. And sure, it requires a little bit of patience to wait on the swarm to die down. But I tend to be fairly a patient person, although there are some things that I have very little patience for. Since I know there are such things, I try to avoid those things. I ain't got to worry about it.
Toxic protection falling.
And of course, now that I'm talking, my throat's acting up on me. Maybe I should start talking to myself off stream. God, maybe it'll help with the. It seems like any time I stream and go to talking, I start breaking loose a lot of phlegm.
Toxic protection falling.
Recharge that again. So I got 3 more to do down this side. How many do I have now? 14. Let's see, does it tell me how much? That should be worth 698,000. That one 279. I should end up with 2, maybe 3 full stacks. So each one of these others should have at least 3. There might be 1 or 2 of them that's got 4. And I think those microchips, I think I looked at them and they was a little over 25,000 each. So the internet's. Come on now. Do right by a feller, would you? Looks like this might end up being another short one, though. Damn it. If I was a feller of means, I would just get another service to do me until this got squared away. But of course, I'm being out in the country, I'm limited as to what I can do. I'd probably have to go with Starlink or something like that. That's not really an option for me, unfortunately. I've got to do with what I got. That one's got 4. It's got 3. I can't see that other one. But, you know, I'm just going to keep plugging away at it. And hopefully things will get better. Because I'm too damn stubborn to give up. I was watching a video the other day of some fella talking about what he wanted to see with the new Cosmos update. Some of the stuff I agree with. Some of the stuff, though, to me seemed like it wouldn't really fit with No Man's Sky. But it would kind of make it a totally different game. But one thing I would like to see though is like the um, abandoned systems that don't have anybody in them. Maybe there's an abandoned space station in there, maybe no space station at all. To be able to claim that entire system
Toxic
and
protection falling.
use the space station like you do the uh, settlements, where they would, produce some money for you and maybe a couple of resources, and then you can go back to it ever so often and get it, and maybe have little things that you might have to do ever so often to keep things going or to make improvements or whatever. Because I think that would be totally feasible. Like I say, using the same system that you use for the settlements, with just a few modifications. Of course, like I say, I'm not an expert at programming or anything like that, so I don't know how much would be involved, how much would have to be changed. But to me, it seems feasible at least. And maybe a bit more customization with that and with the settlements. Maybe allow you to uh, build custom stuff at your settlements, which you can build stuff at your settlements, but it's just, you build one or two things or whatever that you choose, and then it just kind of, you put materials in and it builds whatever type building that you designated. But I ain't got enough juice to get up yonder now.
Technology recharge.
But of course, some of that kind of stuff may show up in this game anyway, because I know they've been implementing things into this game that they're doing for Light No Fire. And just from the brief
Toxic protection falling.
trailers that we've seen for Light No Fire, it seems like there's a lot more elaborate building and stuff, so maybe some of that could be added here. I know some people are speculating they might do something different with the galaxies and the number of galaxies, because currently there's like 255, 256 of them. Apparently there used to be a few more, but they got rid of some of them for some reason. Which, personally, I wouldn't want to see that, because I always kind of hoped to eventually see all 255 of them. Even though, there's probably not really that much difference between them. Of course, that was something else that I did see. They was talking about maybe they could add more variety to the galaxies, like some were have more harsh planets, or some have more hostile entities or whatever. But I mean, I do greatly enjoy the game the way it is, but I think one of the things that Sean did say in one of the interviews was that they're going to continue to support No Man's Sky even once Light No Fire's released. But might be wrong on that, but I think that's what I heard. But, between hearsay and my memory, who the hell knows? But yeah, the one thing that me personally I would like to see is like being able to claim an entire star system and use the space station in that system as you would a settlement where it just accrues money and maybe one or two uh, resources that you could collect periodically. And maybe sometimes you might have to make some little repairs to it or something like you do the frigates with the freighter. Or, make some policy decision like you do with the settlements. So I think that's something that would, you know, be doable. And maybe even have it to where uh, you could use it to trade with other players. Like maybe have a special kiosk in it where
Toxic protection. Falling.
um, maybe items that you don't want, you could put in there to sell them at whatever price you want to set them at. And then other players could buy stuff from you, or they could put stuff in there to sell. Whatever. I don't know how that would work, or honestly, if it would really do much good, because you'd already have the little trade thing, buy and sell stuff. So. Because that would probably be something that might be a bit more useful for new players or people who are starting a new save when they don't have a lot of stuff themselves. They could just go there and buy it. But I don't know. I think you could at least do it like a settlement and have just have it accrue a bit of money over time and one or two resources. And another thing I would like to see is a way to go back and play old community expeditions at any time instead of relying on them to set one up. Then that way, new players or maybe players who are starting on a different account or something for whatever reason would be able to go back and get some of those rewards that are no longer available anywhere because they haven't rerun those community expeditions in a long time. Because they did used to years ago, and it really ain't been too many years ago. Used to during like December, January, they would have a time where they would run pretty much all of the old expeditions for a shortened time, like for 2 weeks, instead of 4 or whatever. And then you could go back and play them to get the rewards, but they've got so many community expeditions out now that it would take too long to run them, even if you shorten the time on them. So maybe some kind of way, because I know they got the kiosk on the anomaly now that you can use to access current expeditions and such. So I would like to see that expanded where you could go back and run old community expeditions without relying on them to set it up, so that people would be able to go back and get some of that stuff. Because I know I was doing, back when I was doing No Man's Sky regularly on my streams, I'd done the cursed save, which was just a normal save, and then also did a pirate focused save. But
Technology recharge.
the pirate, I wanted the pirate cape because I had some of the pirate outfit stuff, but I didn't have the cape because you could only get that from one of the expeditions. And since I've been playing this on PC, they have not rerun that expedition.
Toxic protection. Falling.
So that would be nice. And really, those are the two biggest things that I would like to see personally. I think that might have been the last one. I believe it was. Q. When swarm dissipates this time, I'll get to my ship. Of course, I could probably get to my ship now. I don't know, that one sumbitch right there's eyeballing me. And he's between me and my ship, so I'll just wait for him. It won't take a couple of minutes. There's the little space station. Which another thing that I like about streaming is it can sometimes open doors to do other things that you might want to be involved in, which is really cool because I know a lot of people have gotten involved in like singing and voice acting. Some people have gotten involved in stuff with video games, which that would be more along the line of what I might want to do. Maybe get into working with somebody to create a game or design a game or just something, Which I'm gradually trying to get back into writing. I'll get back into it for a short time and start getting frustrated again, so I'll quit for a little bit and try to go back to it. It's a process. Sale. 1,858,698.
Units received.
And I need 5 of these, which is only 137.5.
Product received.
So now, wrong menu. I should have what I need to build the hyperdrive.
Technology installed.
Bam. Now, I need to make fuel for that sumbitch. I need antimatter and an antimatter housing. And I need 4 of each to fill the thing all the way up to 100%. So I don't have the recipe for that. Okay, maybe by installing that it gives me the recipe. Let me hop in the ship here and see. Okay, hyperdrive, charge. I have neither one of these. Can't make them. So what the fuck am I supposed to do then? I have to buy them. Well, let's see if there's any to buy. No. Okay, here we go. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Return to the ship. It's just taking it a minute to queue up there. On the diagnostics report, hyperdrive successfully installed. Hyperdrive fuel status empty. Hyperdrive is complete. Perhaps I really will find answers out there amidst the stars. But without warp cells, I will be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Alright. Alright, so we found a trace of it somewhere. Right over yonder. I need to find me a good asteroid field and stock up on what is it? Try something other. Try hydrogen. Is that what it did? I'll forget. It's the stuff I use to fill my damn pulse engines, whatever the hell it's called. So this is just the approximate location, so let's just plonk her down right here. Got a ways to go. So we'll gather materials along the way.
Toxic protection falling.
Because I can't remember when exactly you first get access to the anomaly on the normal save. But the quicker I do, better off I'll be, because like I say, I can get much better ships and equipment. And then the first dissonant system I run across, I can look for me a interceptor ship, because I do love my interceptor ships, because they hover. I think there's like one other type ship that hovers, or maybe not type, but specific ship, like one of the ones you get from oh, there it is. Because I think one of the ships that you got from one of the expeditions, I think, has the ability to hover, but I don't remember which one. The interceptor ships, I know will hover, so. Because that hover ability comes in real damn handy when you're flying across a planet looking for something. Oh, see, right here's a bunch of them too. Which I should go ahead and get them, but I kind of want to hurry up.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Get moving. Terminal online. Selecting key. Decrypting. Success. Terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. You will find us when the time is right. And that message, I do believe, comes from the anomaly. Let's see. Is there one? So, what am I missing to make more? Need more chromatic metal, I believe. Yep, that's what I need. Alright, so
Toxic protection. Falling.
let's see if I can find some copper. Need to make more launch fuel too, damn it. These dead burn things always running out of fuel of some sort. Need to get me something fuel efficient. And of course, that's another reason why I do like my interceptor ships, because I can use the crystals to fuel everything. The warp engines, the pulse engines, the launch thrusters, all can be fueled by one crystal.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Not one individual crystal, but one type of crystal.
Technology recharge.
Use silicate powder for that. Not really much other use for silicate powder. I think there was another little speck of it over here somewhere. Let's see it over there. And while I'm cooking that down into chromatic metal, I'll make me some more launch fuel if I got the stuff to do it. Which hopefully I do. Not, I reckon I'll have to run and get it because I'm going to have to have it either way. Excuse me. Let me set up my refiner. Put some carbon in there to run on. Put copper in here. Starting to run out of room in my exosuit here. Should probably throw that in the refiner and turn that into ferrite dust anyway.
Technology recharge.
Let's see, I should also have the, no, I have the recipe for these, so I'll go ahead. I'm going to be out of. I'm guessing oxygen because I only got 118 of that. Well, ferrite dust too, actually, because yeah. So I'll get a little bit out of that rusty metal, but just go ahead and get some more.
Toxic protection falling. Units received.
Now I think there's some of these plants that have oxygen as a secondary, although that's not going to give me a whole hell of a lot.
Units received.
But maybe I can find some aggressive plants or some of the little oxygen flowers. Advanced mining laser for that. Listen, I don't.
Units received.
There's a little bit of oxygen.
Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
own little oxygen plant up here. Of course, I can always use some sodium too, so. So I can't remember. There might be something that I could convert to oxygen, but I don't remember what it would be. Oh, there's a. That'll give me a little bit of oxygen. Keep my eyes peeled for some more of them, because I'm going to get more out of them probably than I will the plants, unless I find a pretty good sized patch of them. Oh, while I'm at it, let me rusted metal. I'm gonna do that marrow mold too, because I can break it down into sodium. Let's go on. Let me just look around here and see.
Toxic protection falling.
Can't see any more aggressive plants. We're in the vicinity. Well, we'll see. Maybe I've got enough to do what I need to do. Oh, there it was. Let's see. Well, I'm missing condensed carbon. I saw some of that over here. Where did I see it at though? Scan. Oh, there it is. Behind the plant.
Toxic damage detected.
Ouch.
Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
Oh, this is grabbing the plant off the. Shit, I need to advance my laser. Well, the big piece I do, the little pieces I don't though. There's always a couple little pieces hiding around it. So that was enough for that. That's enough for that. So there we go. That should be enough for a full tank of fuel. So I'll run back over here and throw that in the fuel tank. We'll get out of here.
Technology
Put that
recharge.
in there.
Technology
Might as well
recharge.
fuel that up too while I'm in here. Lift off. Interstellar travel. Let's see. Let's see if there's possibly a dissonance system. There's one. Let's go there instead. Oh, this one's been discovered already. 2 planets. Belongs to the Viking. Oh, wait a minute. Starship monitoring systems report error. Guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Searching. Obtained. Destination in 16. Accept new guidance? Sure, why not? So that's probably going to lead me to
Hostile scan detected.
and I don't have a deflector, so of course I don't think I got any contraband.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh shit, maybe I do. Alright. That one's also distant, so let's bug off to there. That should avoid hostile ships. I need to check and see if I have access to the anomaly yet. Yep, this has been discovered as well. Still no anomaly. Mission target is in another system. Ship fire. So I guess I do need to go back there. Why did it say? Because I already got the warp stuff. I don't know. We'll go back here and find out, I reckon. Sometimes you just got to do what the game tells you to do in order to get to the point that you want to get to. Oh, that reminds me of something. I got that new automated clip system. I've been meaning to test that out and I keep forgetting it. I'll wait and see if there's a good reason for it. If not, I'll just try it at some point anyway. Let's see, it says fuel source. Oh goody. It's gonna be one of them planets. Luckily, we ain't got far to go.
Thermal
Although
protection falling.
terrain and all the flotsam and jetsam ain't make it easy. But yeah, I already unlocked the recipe for the wood fuel, so I'm not sure what this is trying to take me to. I saw the little worm thing. I figured that's what was hitting me. I don't want to deal with that just yet, though. So let's see. Part of the anomaly. Structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. Some bitch is still spitting at me. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? Just traveler. Feels strange responding to questions I'm unsure that I'm being asked. Something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I'm overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It is last. Do not know how I'm being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the crimson eyes? The crimson eye seen it. It has seen the crimson eye. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert. Alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. Oh, is that what's been spitting shit at me? No. Yeah, let's just get up here somewhere. I don't really want to go into a cave. Oh shit, here's a bunch more of these. Are these the fucking eggs? Or is these just plants? That's just plants, I think. Alright, let me find a place where I can call my deadgum ship in without stuff spitting at me and trying to eat me and this, that, and the other. Is there a bird that just came out the ground? How about you critters? Are y'all unfriendly? Y'all chill. So far, y'all seem chill. Looks like a decent spot to call in. Oh, there's a bunch of oxygen plants, though. I should probably grab that while I'm here. Really? You couldn't do that somewhere else while I'm trying to call my ship in? You rude bastard.
Thermal protection falling.
Glad you don't have to be right up on these things anymore. It used to be you had to be right up on them. You could only do one at a time. This is much more efficient, though. Alright, so find the mysterious messenger. Make your way into space. And hopefully I'll have a freighter warp in on my lap. This tritium. Oh, it's right here in my teeth. Need a couple of tritium hyperclusters. So that said, explore nearby planets or nearby systems, whatever. Let's try warp into a different system, see? That might trigger something. So this is the one I was at before. That's kind of cool. Some kind of nebula or storm or something. Here we go. Coming transmission, source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. Identify myself. You left me. Why did you? Tell me you don't understand. Of course you'd say that. Of course you'd. Just like the others. There's no reply. The communicator falls silent, though the channel remains open. So yeah, now we're getting thrown into the Artemis storyline, which of course is the first thing it throws you into. Ooh, ancient bones, fungal mold. Because eventually this story arc does open up the anomaly, so before I get out the ship, I'm going to take a quick outhouse break, and I will be right back.
Welcome back. So, as you can see, we have completed the mission. Now, we have to go to the outhouse. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger. Now, we have to find the mysterious messenger. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger. Now, we have to find the mysterious messenger. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger. Now, we have to find the mysterious messenger. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to find the mysterious messenger
Yeah, this place got some steep hills. Ouch. Damage.
Toxic protection falling.
I was thinking while I was using the outhouse, I should have tested that clipping feature with that Titan worm. But too late now. Sometimes that's how it goes. You don't think of something till it's too late. Especially when your mind is buggered up like mine is. Some interesting looking giant flowers. That's ammonia. Don't have much use for ammonia right now. There it is. Sure ain't falling in no hole.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Static. There are no signs of life. There is only the static of a broken communicator. Whatever message was once here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they were, they are long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans, an upgrade from my mining beam. Oh, cool. There's me the advanced mining laser. I'll need 2 wiring looms for that. Luckily, I've got plenty of money from him. Whatchamacallit. Let's put that down here.
Technology installed.
Let's see if I got what it takes to make one of them. And one of these. And I don't have, I need condensed carbon. Medgum. Well, I can fix that.
Technology recharge.
Let's see, split. I'll have to go to the space station to buy the wiring looms. And while they are expensive, I should have plenty enough to buy a couple of them. Considering how much you use those things, though, it would have been really nice if they would have made it where you could make the things. Let's see, is this thing going to be worth... Nope, everything is broken. I don't even like them kind of ships, no way. Alright, so... summon the ship. Head up to the space station. Ah, dadgummit. These.
Technology recharge.
Now I can go. Artemis entity, we received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Time for truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis entity. Your signal is familiar to Nada. We have been in contact before, I think. Yes, we have. This would be a good time to come aboard. Yes, a proper introduction to our home. Yes, I would agree. Yeah, it's just a little scratch. It'll buff out. Do I have access to this yet, or I do? See, I got all kinds of goodies. Decorative goodies, ship bits for the Corvette, multi-tools, ships, just all kinds of good stuff. I think there's some critter eggs, there's a frigate. I think this one might have the ability to hover, but I can't, like I say, I can't really remember. Alright, I'll come back for that stuff. Let me go talk to Nada. And there's where I can customize my look. Might do that when I get done talking to Nada. I am Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Corvax. Welcome to our anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes. Apollo's own design, a perfect bubble. Beyond the Sentinels, beyond vengeful Corvax, Nada watches time come and go. Ask about Artemis. A traveler entity, perhaps they are known to you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations as numbers. They were lost to us, highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. Corvax watches me. There is a patience, an organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Nada awoke with the death of Corvax Prime, could not understand why such things happen, why we are alone. Now I am divergent. The convergence do not see through my eyes. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo Friend. Now many other friends visit. Our convergence is small, but Nada happy. Nada's carapace pulses with gentle light. There is something familiar about them. Polo Friend found Nada, found my signal. Nada is safe. Now Nada finds other signals, makes others safe. Station has been calling to me since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps it called to Artemis as well. Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free like Nada, to observe, to search. The Sentinels, the Atlas, they do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. Nada watches me, judging my reactions as they speak. Speak with Polo Friend, traveler. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Okay, so I go talk to Polo. Friends everywhere, if only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. Artemis Friend, you are where they should be. Does not seem possible. But all things are possible. Such is the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There's always a signal, always a trace. Home will see to it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. Be closer. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes? Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. We all help each other here. Yes, I shall. I shall spend some time with the feller down below that gives me the stuff for the expeditions. And before I do that, I'm going to spend some time with this machine here. Of what stuff I might have unlocked, but we'll see. So I'm going to leave that alone. Let's see, what about the head? See what options we have. That one I kind of like. That one's not too terrible. That one looks more like a diving mask, like a deep diving mask. It's kind of wicked looking. No, that's definitely a diver's helmet. It's kind of reminiscent of the Korvax. It looks like Baguette because it's the first spawn battle mask, that's why. Gold. Shroud of Freedom. Here's some visor. I think I had that on one of my saves. It might have been the curse save. Looks like a feller in Pirates of the Caribbean movies. It's kind of interesting. I think I'm gonna go with that one. It's got industrial, we got sleek, rotored, armored, construct. That could be a robot. Living stone. Dire wasp. Let's see, how does that look with the rest of the helmet on? Yeah, the first one fits a little better. Armor. Looks a little bulky. That might fit. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Markings. No markings. Let's see. Let me go back and change colors while I'm in here too. Let's see. For the secondary, we'll do black. Do the same there. I kind of like that as black. As a secondary color change. That looks okay. And what about this one? That changed anything, really. Oh well. How about gloves? Oh, that's kind of cool looking. It's got the Gek symbol on it. Let's go with heavy duty. Do dark blue and black, and then let's do the legs. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the first one. Choose that, the boots. Deep sea flippers, huh? Some of this stuff I've not seen before. I must unlock some of that stuff with some of the expeditions or something. Let's do blue. Let's see. It's got an interesting shape to it. That one looks kind of old school. I think I'm gonna go with this one. See, I don't have the outlaw cape, the whale stalker. The outlaw is the one I wanted for my pirate playthrough. I'm not gonna do a cape on this one. Let's see. Center boosters. That looks alright, I guess. Alright, banner. Let's see what we got. Shield, Pirate, Merchants Guild, Viking, Black Hole, Mercenaries Guild. It's fun. Blob, Specialist. Curl. Fine and tasty. Tentacles. Cafe. Beachhead. Cartographers. Utopia. Singularity. Kind of like that one. Save changes. Yes. So now we're a bit more presentable. Now let's see what kind of multi-tool. This has already got bolt cast. What is this? Geology cannon. Beam. Let's compare it with the current one. So yeah, it's way better in about every way. And I am kind of particular to the rifles. Let's see. Okay, so it automatically swapped it to that one. That's cool. I'm not going to... Let's see, let me look at my ship here and see. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I can compare these ships to that one. Because I want to get me a interceptor. But I guess to do some battling to get one. Oh, that's a living ship. Oh, I need nanites to get these. I forgot about that. You used to be able to get them for free, but now you gotta have nanites to get them. But yeah, that one's definitely much better. It'd be nice if I could compare the different ships in here, because I know. Oh, there's the angler's rig.
Collectible received.
Get that. So I might want to do some fishing. I don't know, they're both better, way better than what I got, but I need nanites to get it anyway, so I could go ahead and try. Using this little rinky-dink starter ship to get an interceptor bit. Chances are that's not going to go well. Alright, let's see. Rotting planet. Which one is this planet? A radio source. Need to get away from this planet just a little bit here. What is this? This one is dissonant. Swarm debris. Frost crystal, salvageable scrap, copper dioxide, sodium. Let's go see. But now that I got this rifle, I might be better off trying to defeat the full swarm of sentinels on foot to get the whatchamacallit I need. which I also need to get some of the mirrors. What else? I forget now what you need to start with. So, yeah, I know I need some of those. Yep, radiant shard.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
That feller looked like he got a built-in seat on his back there. I might need some of this Atlantium as well. Don't get a whole lot of it out of these little fellers. See, now, since I swapped to this new multi-tool, I got my advanced mining laser. Of course, I did install one on that other one just for I went and found the anomaly. Let's see, another radiant shard over yonder. Here's some of the bigger ones that has the robot bits in it, which will give me some Atlantium. It should give me more than these little fellers over here. But I need to find the mirror thing too. Looks like some more radiant shards. There's a hole. Big old hole. I hope my ship wasn't out of damn launch fuel. So I just happened to think of that now that I'm getting a bit of distance between me and it. Quite a bit. That kind of looks, either that's just a weird shed on the rock or there's a structure of some sort there.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, it's grass. Looks like there's quite an abundance of stuff on this planet. Now the sun is coming up, so should be able to see you better a little bit further. Butterflies. Hey, any of y'all fellas seen one of them robots with the big old mirror on his back and the little laser drill underneath?
Thermal protection falling.
Y'all seen one of them around here somewhere? Looks like I take to the skies and scan around a little bit. He's right over there's one. So saw that hole out the corner of my eye just at the last second. Oh, Gravitino ball. So if I need to piss off some sentinels, I know just how to do so. Just pick one of them up, that pisses them right off.
Thermal protection falling.
Let me recharge that whilst I'm thinking of it. Check that feller out.
Thermal protection falling.
Interesting head on that thing. Buried swarm debris. I don't know what I'll use it for, but I'll grab a little bit of. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't, because I think I don't have a whole hell of a lot of room in my inventory here. Get rid of this stuff because I ain't got much storage room in my ship either. What the hell? Need that in here. Should have put that stuff in my ship. But yeah, here goes nothing. Let's see, what does that other thing do? Alright, so I got my mirror. This thing does really good damage. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. Shit. It's halfway healed before I can take it out.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Shit, that's just what I frickin' need is a damn storm to roll up on me. I just have to try to be mindful of my hazard protection, I reckon.
Thermal protection falling.
Well, it seemed like it filled my...
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, that fixes my hazard protection too. Hot damn.
Thermal protection falling.
Now if I can just see through this frickin' blizzard.
Thermal protection falling.
I'm gonna take this little bastard out first. I can't take that summits down faster than it can be repaired.
Shield down.
Damn it.
Critical damage taken. Critical damage taken. Thermal
Shit.
protection falling.
Ah. Sometimes I think I must have a guardian idiot. Spider Robinson. Yep.
Technology
That
offline.
attempt failed miserably. And it broke my advanced mining laser. Alright, so let's see. What do I need to repair that carbon nanotubes, hermetic seal, and wiring? Damn it.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Well, the storm is clearing at least.
Protection falling.
Okay, so maybe we try with the ship instead. Go ahead and piss them off. Grab this. Now. Motherfucker, why you landed right on top of my ship for? You jackass. Twitch, clip that.
Hostile scan detected.
I want to see if it recognizes me saying that. And does so. Yeah, take it into space and try it this way. Don't know that this ship is going to do much good, but we'll try. Some more distance. So I need to have plenty of distance between me and the planet when that big sumbitch warps in. Because I remember one time I tried this and was too close to the planet and the ship got stuck in the atmosphere. And I couldn't destroy it. I don't know. Maybe this ship will do a little better than I expected it would. So far, it don't seem to be doing too bad. But it's when the big bastard comes in that's when it's going to get really tested. Ouch. So I think it might be after this round. There might be one more round before the big boy shows up. Here we go.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let me get some distance here. Let's see. Diverted to weapons. Yes, that's what I want. So I need to take out those.
Shield down.
Let's get some distance.
Technology recharge.
I didn't have hardly anything to recharge that shit fire. I got 2 more shield generators.
Damage taken.
Damn it. Oh wow, they have taken a lot of my lives, or whatever you want to call them.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be easy. That's for damn sure. I can't really be worried about the little ships because they just respawn anyway. Shit, the wrong.
Critical damage taken. Technology recharge.
Shit. Crashing into the damn thing don't really help much. So let me get up here where I can get a good.
Critical damage taken. Technology recharge.
Okay. Whew. I might pull it off. Because once I take out the big boy, the little ones disappear. So.
Hostile ships defeated.
That's all it took. Rare item found, carrier AI fragment, battleship core remnant. Single splinter of the colossal mainframe at the heart of a Sentinel capital ship. It blinks, its solitary living eye trained upon the one piece of data it retains, the last known location of one of its fleet of interceptors. Select the AI fragment and use Search Archive to translate information about the interceptor's crash site to your starship's navigation system. Yay! Now, there's no guarantee that this is going to be a color or style that I want, but no telling what rank this thing is either. Now, I might be wrong, but I think in doing that, it also stops the ground sentinels, I think. This is kind of similar to one I have on a different save, I think. So, pugnium, glass, the brain, and then I need to bring the harmonic brain back and put it in there. So let's see, I think I need to Yeah, probe subconscious. And this should lead me to a spot where I can make friends with the brain. And then I can come back and put it in the ship. Let's see.
Thermal protection falling.
That's a C class. So not that great, but at least it has hovering capabilities. It's not that far away, so. I'll just stay in atmosphere for this one. Oh, there's some frost crystals. Oh, I need the glove for that, though. The hazmat glove, which I don't have yet. The ancient site stirs as I approach, stone scraping against stone. Warmth radiates from the Highland brain within my pack as though in response. Mind of the ship is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions seek and eliminate anomalies and mesh archival sentience with surrogate entity. Present brain. Fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hands, an unearthly heat, a heat that melts glass. Its circuitry shifts, and then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. Yay! I have harmonic brain. Status docile. So now I just go back and shove it into the ship's head, or wherever its brain resides. Of course. Could just be that simple. Got to do. Oh, I'm out of something. The hydrogen. Well, let me go gather some of that then. Dadgum. I figured it was about time it was getting low though, so I shouldn't really be surprised. Oh, I forgot I could do this. Switch to my map, baby.
Thermal protection falling.
Just been shooting a rock or something. Not sure I was hitting the pipe. But I reckon not. Dadgum. Might as well get me some more oxygen while I'm at it. Once I get to using this Sentinel ship, I won't really need as much. I won't need to be making fuel. Was that enough? Yep. Shit, my inventory's full. Oh, I got a new ship now. So, or actually, I'm fixing to switch ships. So maybe it has more storage than this one does. But there's room in this ship's inventory, so I can just make the fuel there. It's actually got quite a bit of...
Technology recharge.
Oh, I did that in here. Okay.
Technology recharge.
But the thing is this will give me a ship I can hover with, and then I can keep my eye open for a better one along the way. I know on the other one I spent a whole lot of time looking for just the quote unquote perfect ship. Even went on internet looking at I forget what the name of the site is now, but there's a couple sites you can go to where people post like stuff they've found and gives the coordinates and stuff like ships and stuff like that. Never did find one on there that I just absolutely fell head over heels with either, but I did find a couple that were kind of cool. So, Crimson Core, charge equipment, warp cell, warp microcore, radiant shard. So, let's see, maneuverability is a little bit less, which that's no big deal. It's a little better damage potential, a little better shield strength, hyperdrive range is definitely better. So that's cool. Well, I guess it didn't deactivate the drones because right there one of the little bastards is. Alright, before I go doing that, let me grab the stuff off of it. Well, I might empty my inventory out. But since that's my current active ship, let's see. Don't need this on my person. Anything I don't actually need on me. Go over here. Need that, really.
Thermal protection falling.
That. But I don't need that because I'm only going to be using it in the ship anyway. I'm going to put that up here. That. Let's see. This anymore, I don't think. I'll worry about reorganizing this mess some other time. Draw menu. Because even though I don't really need most of this stuff for the other ship, I might need it for something else. Because I know I need gold and silver for building sometimes. Swapped over. I reckon that's everything.
Technology recharge.
Now I need to stock up on radiant shards. So before I even take off, let's just look for some. But surely there's bound to be some around here somewhere. Wait a minute, is it? Wait a damn minute here. Does this thing not have the...
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, well, I can do this. There's my advanced mining laser. Oh, can I not move it and store it? I can dismantle it, though. Okay, now... Oh, that's right, it was busted. But by dismantling the other one, it should have been there. Well, dadgummit. Oh well, piss on it. I'll fix that when I get out off planet. Because I don't need it to gather radiant shards. Ah, fuck I do, don't I? Shit. 'Cause I totally forgot that that was busted. But that's alright. I'll head up to the thing here. I don't know what's going to happen to that other little ship, but eventually once I get me a freighter, it should show up on there. I guess it just kind of goes into the ether or something. I don't know.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected.
Yeah, couldn't get to it in
Hostile
time.
ships approaching.
Yep, I guess we get to see how good this thing's gonna be in a fight now.
Hostile ships defeated.
Yep, pretty good. Because I whooped his ass. Fairly quick, like. Incoming district. Reject their lies. Follow us to freedom. Ship is broadcasting the same message over and over, an endless loop. Its message has decayed over time, but there are still salvageable coordinates amid the noise. Okay, I think that leads me to the pirate system. Shut down my receiver and input the coordinates of my starship's navigation systems. One final check reveals no life signs and no further intelligent message from the abandoned vessel. Yep, I see the little skull. But I ain't gonna worry about that right now. I need to fix my stuff. So go on here and buy some bits and bobs. This thing's got a pretty nice open canopy too. I like that. Alright, so let me look at this again and see. Carbon nanotube and hermetic seal. those. So I shall need wiring loom. I think it was just one wire. Damn it. Yeah. Wiring looms. You know what? I'll go ahead and buy a few of them. Maybe not that many. Let's buy bucket on about 10. Make it a nice,
Received.
nice even number. Yeah, not the best looking ship I've ever seen, but it ain't horrible. Alright, so let's see. Let me go ahead and finish fixing the laser.
Component repaired. Component repaired.
Which I could also use the ship laser to harvest those, I believe. Which one was the decimal? It was this one back here. Yeah. I just got stuck up on the radiant shard so I can refuel all the engines on this thing. I'm surprised that that little ship, though, did so well against the big Sentinel capital ship. Oh, I can't do it from the ship. Now what I can. Oh damn, I about landed right dead on top of it. Yeah, let me go ahead and scan it. I'll get a few bucks out of it. Oh, I got a lot of bucks out of it. Oh shit. You didn't see nothing, you jackass. I should probably do as much of this on foot as I can, because otherwise I'm only burning through half the radiant shards that I gather just to keep fueling the launch thrusters.
Thermal protection falling.
Let's see. I can find some more. That'll be one over here. Because if need be, I can always call my ship in to bug out if I need to. No need for y'all to freak out. I got no beef with y'all. I lost track of where it was. It was up here somewhere. Shouldn't be no problem finding it again. It's a big bloody purple crystal. Over there it is. Nope. It's two of them. If I can get it from here. I can. That one might be too far away, but yeah. So I shall trot a bit closer to that. Grab that though.
Technology recharge.
Can't forget to get the other stuff too, my basic stuff. I'm guessing if he was going to be aggressive, it'd already be coming at me. See. That one's just going to give me Atlanta Dim there on the right. Let's head up the hill here and see what we can see. Damn, right there was something. Luckily, he was just out of visual range enough that he didn't notice what I was doing just down the hill from me. Oop, I see something over here. Thing sounded almost like it was purring. Which, come to think of it, that's something else I think would be nice if it was added into the game, is more uses for the creatures. Like maybe you could have certain creatures that you might could send out to harvest certain resources or something. Because right now, the only real purpose for them is you can either ride them while you're on the ground, or there's that whole battle arena thing, which I have not gotten into yet. I'll probably try it at some point in time just to have the experience of doing it, but not really something that I get into as a regular thing. Also need to watch out for holes.
Thermal protection falling.
There seems to be some fairly large ones on this rock. How many do I have on me right now? Got 4. And I should still have a couple left on the ship. There it is. So one up there. Maybe recharge this.
Recharge.
That one's got the robot bit stuck in it, so don't want that one.
Thermal protection falling.
Looks like there might be a few of them over yonder. We'll up here on this hill and get that one first. Then I head over that way. So hopefully I can just jetpack right up the side of this. That's it over there. It's getting dark on me. Which actually should just make it easier to find those since they glow. Might make some holes a little bit harder to see though. But worst come to worst, I can always tunnel my way out of them, I guess. As I can't recall, and I hope I ain't jinxing myself by saying this, but I can't recall ever having getting stuck in a point where I couldn't figure a way out in this game. Oh damn, only one of them's an actual radiant shard. One's still better than none, I guess. Let's see. Or is that one of those mirrors? No, that's this post. Over there's a mirror. Started to think, oh shit, that one's got robot bits too, but no, it's just a bush. Just has a bush right in front of it. I might grab a little carbon too. That one's kind of close to some drones. Maybe I can get close enough to get it from a distance and then get away before I gotta fight the little bastards.
Thermal protection falling.
think it might be one too. So I saw it did alert the sentinel, but from far enough away they didn't have no clue where to look. Oh shit. Just ran right into that thing. There's two mirrors up there. There's where I want to go though. You know, I just remembered. I think I want to say there was a time that when you jetpacked up the side of a cliff like that it zoomed out. Could be wrong, or maybe there's just a more zoomed out setting
Thermal protection falling.
that I used to play on. Let's see. I might look into that. Because I don't remember there being a button for changing the chase camera distance. There probably is. I just don't remember it.
Thermal protection falling.
You see some over yonder. Some over yonder.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
I don't think I can reach those. It's 200. Yeah, I thought these were here a little closer. And some more down there too. Just keep heading this way then. Won't worry about them others back the other way. How many do I have anyway? almost 2 stacks now. I have to keep at least 3 or 4 stacks if I can. Just in case. That, because I'm a dirty hoarder. Which y'all know. I saw an interesting video a while back. It kind of talked a bit about the Artemis storyline in this game and some of the implications of. I know I saw some more over this way.
Thermal protection falling.
But some of what they said in that video made sense. Some of it I kind of disagreed with a little bit. But either way you look at it, I've always thought that the Artemis story was kind of sad, really. But I guess in some ways it kind of makes a lot of sense as far as the game goes, because you keep respawning and everything, so it's like this was the person that was inhabiting this avatar before you, but now they're kind of passing the torch to you, kind of thing, which is interesting. What was that look that you give me? I feel like I'm going in a giant circle now. Gavatino, ball sack. Which, in a way, you could kind of think of, if you look at it that way, you could think of Artemis as the in-game passing of the torch from the initial testers or developers or, very first people to play, which I'm guessing would have been the developers. And then they may have had outside testers at some point. But if you look at it that way, it makes it a little less sad and a little more, I don't know, something. The brain ain't at full capacity today. Of course, then again, when is it ever these days?
Thermal protection falling.
Seems like these days when it comes to thinking, I'm always on the back foot. Oh, there's some technology I should be able to pick up because it's barely under the ground. Oh, shit.
Technology recharge.
I was about to let myself freeze. No sun's coming up.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
Uh-oh. Yep, seems my internet just said, nah, I'm not doing shit now. Good luck. Yeah, let me call my ship in. And it started doing pretty good there for a while. It was a little touchy at first. Had a few drop frames. But now it's just completely taking a big old fat shit. So maybe it'll come back long enough for me to end. Yeah, looks like it is. Alright, well. Let's see if this will come back up here. Yeah, that's back up. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let that play through because what I'll do is, let's see, let me transfer all this over to here. Move that over to here. I'm still only stacking tens. I forgot to check. Okay, multiplayer is disabled. I tend to disable that when I'm playing, particularly on stream. What is it? I don't know. I shoot it and find out. Location data acquired from abandoned vessel. In space, consult the galaxy map. Let's see. Back yet? Not quite. I'll just head over to the space station. Big good places in it. But at least now I'm very well stocked up on radiant shards. So that'll keep me going for a while. Which what I might do if if the Cosmos update comes with a community expedition, I might just try to use this save to do it instead of starting a new one like I normally do. But we'll see when it happens. But anyway, since the internet is trying to take a shit on me again, I guess I'll just go ahead and call it here. Would like to win a little while longer, but I noticed the stream was looking all fuzzy and stuff. So thanks everybody for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves, and I may or may not see y'all tomorrow, depending on what happens with what's going on tomorrow. But if I do decide to stream, I'll try to let y'all know a little bit ahead of time in the Discord and on X. So, but hope y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.